Today we are reviewing Song Sung Blue. This one is based on a true story of a couple who builds a Neil Diamond tribute band. Has Hugh Jackman, Kate Hudson. They do an amazing job in the film. Now off the bat, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. Very much relationships and their life and those types of pieces. So a little bit more of a slower pace. Make sure you stay till the end. Take a look at our clean score sheet and see how this lands with your kids and your teens. Let's get into it. So this is more of a character-driven drama. There's really no fast pace, zero action, but the story, it lands well. Very much about people, their relationships, their life, the ups, the downs, and it is a good movie. Now it follows this couple as they get into performing and all of their ups and their downs, and this movie was good. Music side was fun. If you know Neil Diamond songs, several of those pieces are going to be recognizable to you. Now this one is very much about relationships. You've got Hugh Jackman, Kate Hudson, both very strong leads, and they do a great job. So much so that Kate actually won an Oscar nomination at this last round. And honestly, between you and me, I feel Hugh should have gotten an option as well. But I guess that goes to show you what I know about awards and those types of things. All right, now moving on. Now the pacing of the film, a little bit slower. It didn't lag for me. There was a lot of character and story development that did happen throughout the movie, but it all seemed to come together and work well. The music, it's there to keep you engaged, as well as the story. It did keep me engaged, but again, this is not a fast, it is very much a slow pace. Just a quick reminder, if this review helps you to decide what to watch, take a second, please like and follow the channel, as well as sharing with someone who appreciates clean, practical reviews. This will help more families find our content that they feel good about watching.
Sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good. Oh boy!
So the performances, very solid. They make you believe that they are a couple going through life, which has their ups and their downs. Now, Hugh and Kate, they do carry the movie. But again, at the end of the day, isn't that what a lead is supposed to do? Carry the film, and they do a very good job at that. Their supporting cast does support well. Nothing really to write home about, but they do a very good job in themselves also. Okay, let's take a look at our clean score sheet. So you can see right here on our story, very much a character-driven film. The writing was done very well, focuses on their relationship and their, as I said already, their ups and their downs through their life. The performance, as I mentioned already, this film was getting Oscar reviews as well as nominations. Very much top shelf when it comes to the performance for this film. As I mentioned already, with this one being a drama, on the visual side, really nothing that stands out, nothing flashy. This is very much a personal, relationship-driven film. And then lastly, on the experience, this was a fun show. Yes, it's a drama, and you're not going to come out of there super energized, but it was a good show to watch with my wife, and it was a very enjoyable story. So as we jump into the clean portion of the film, you'll notice on the language side, we did land about in the middle. There is an F word that's in the film. Anytime you get the F word in there and it gets dropped in, it jumps my rating up pretty quickly. And then there is a sampling of S and other swear words throughout the film. So that's why we landed in the middle on that one. I didn't feel like any of them were over the top, but it did land us in the middle. On the intensity, sitting this one at a 2, there is a scene in the hospital as well as some post-hospital pieces that may be a little bit heavy for some younger crowd, but for the most part, nothing that would be too intense for really any age on the intensity side. Onto the romance, there is a scene where they're making out, but they don't show anything, as well as he's dancing around in his living room in his underwear. Again, you don't see much of anything as well, but take note of those two respective pieces. And then we jump down here to the bottom, the cringe. Now, this one got a 1, mainly because of the language, a little bit because of the romance, but nothing over the top at all. And that's why this film got an overall at the top here, an 8. Very, very well done. And that's why that puts our watch factor better for a little bit older teens as well as adults. Your younger side, they probably would lose interest more than anything in this film. So our clean verdict, you'll see up here on the top, we're sitting at an 8. Very much a music drama fan flick. And so if you enjoy music-driven stories and relationship-focused movies, this one's gonna land quite well for you. That is Song Sung Blue. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you tuning in. Remember, if you enjoy this content, please like, follow, and I will see you at the movies.